Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. This is an interesting picture.
System update.
I guess the Mortigi are good at faking religious symbols. And we get a lovely message from our enemies. Capital of the Burning Cities, their attack on Cheprin. It's gonna go about as well as our two attacks on Zalkilda, frankly. I'm gonna cancel the attack on Zalkilda before the Hivers actually do it, because I think they've got their hands full defending Nakbe. Amshi is such a concentration of our power. It's kinda crazy to think that the Zul will really want a piece of that, but I guess if they can wear this fleet down, then they've basically won. It's good to see that the Lear are finally getting a good number of ships. The Hivers have a good number too. And of course we still have a massive navy, despite the fact that I seem to piss away ships sometimes. Sector 11. It's gotta be the merciful ones getting raided, because I don't have FTL trade routes yet. I really should look into that at some point. Maybe after AI research is done. He wants Barnard's Star. Where is that? Wherever it is, he is welcome to it. Cheprin. Sure, we'll go with this battle. Might as well keep fighting it, right? This one too. Let's get to it then. Here we go, everybody.
Ready, Commander.
Same plan as before, everybody. Just move out in that direction. Get moving at whatever your speed is. The Hivers ride out to meet the enemy. We're gonna head straight for the planet though. We've got more destroyers than they do, but they've got more cruisers. Usually I wouldn't like that equation, but God, the Hivers can just put so many missiles out, it's crazy. Here's the bigger tactical picture. Yep, straight for the planet. Alright, command ship.
Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
Go to that bearing. And once again, the Hivers are in a tail chase. I don't like the looks of this. Anything they do, destroy the gate, destroy the planet, it's all bad business. Alright, yeah. They're gonna engage the right targets. Couple platforms helping out, plus our fleet. Looks like that thing has shields on it. Nothing we won't be able to crack with time. Smash that, guys. We've got two Manticores in the fight. Yep, their shields are down. A lot of Stormers will give you the business. I usually just go with engage at close range or pursue. Looks like it's mostly us now. Some Hivers. It's also a massive clusterfuck. But we are definitely getting the upper hand here. No doubt, even with those annoying EMP things. They're pretty dead. There we go. We can focus on the next wave of enemies coming in. As soon as we clean these guys up, that is. There we go. And everyone rides out to meet the next wave of enemies. Love the lasers, baby. Even point defense ships. Oh, that's fine. Don't let them pass, guys. Stop them here. If there were more platforms, I'd be more inclined to stay closer to the planet. As it is, let's just keep the battle away from Cheprin. Oh, heavy stormers as well, not just regular stormers. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah? Yeah, the Liberty is getting a little extended, isn't it? I don't think that's too good of an idea. And on to the fight with the Chosen, of course. Go after him, guys. Full pursuit course. And see, this time most of our fire lines aren't being blocked by each other, especially for the heavy lasers. Couple Lear destroyers. That's cute. A lot of these Hiver ships are already damaged. But apparently Zool ships aren't too sturdy. They focus more on guns, which would make sense since we get the Warhull from it, which has a lot of big guns but less armor. It's going to take a while to get there, but we are firing missiles. With our fusion, microfusion drive upgrade, that's good. I'm not sure if it's noticeable enough to be able to tell. Emitters. I don't know, guys. Emitters are cool and all, but I'm not sure if it's the good thing, you know, it's the good stuff. For the memory of the people who died here, and who keep dying, we're going to eradicate this menace. Ouch! Direct hit with a heavy combat laser. Man, that Kiev didn't last long. Jesus! We're still going to give them the business, though. Just rip them apart, guys. Let's get the Liberty out of there, just for now. Oh, she's lost her engine section. That's bad. Get out of there. At least we're getting reinforcements still. I don't think we have another Liberty in stock, but we do have Washingtons. Come on, get out of there. Just fall back. If you just survive, we can repair you next round, man. Just get out of there. Luckily they aren't prioritizing it, or else it would really be dead. Shit, everything else could be lost pretty much. Have we done it, guys? Yeah, just get the command ship out of there, man. Jesus, that was too close.
We've got hostile fire, sir.
We've lost the destroyer.
Alright, yeah, pursue these douchebags. Peg our destroyers all you want, you piece of shit.
Ships ready for battle. Target locked.
Face the enemy with that big laser. Bring it to bear. Yeah! Sweep the bastard.
Target data received. Enemy fleet destroyed, sir.
System.
Excellent job, everybody. Our additional reinforcements have been brought up, including a damaged command ship. Goody. Oh well. A couple ships lost their engine sections. We could actually really use a repair vessel,
Course plotted. Engaging node
which
drive.
we have obtained. Cabal of the Burning Cities is still there, though. I'm not a fan of that one bit. So here's what we're gonna build. Let's just keep queuing up destroyers.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
Important to keep our fleet really healthy. Otherwise we'll just be crushed. We've engaged the enemy at Cheprin. Once again, their damage to the planet is minimal compared with the casualties we inflicted. As long as we keep this up, I mean, the numbers in an allied battle are really clear. If you have 3 allies who can all commit even just the basic number of ships, that's still a massive advantage because you can only have so many ships in a fight at once. So you get a bottlenecking problem. And at Amshi we lost ships, but they lost ships too, by God. And we are going to absolutely get on those repairs. Ooh. Is the Pasteur...
Whew. Okay. Try and be more careful out there, though.
Are we running out of repair capacity? I severely hope not. I'm hoping this thing continues to regenerate, but I'm not confident in that. 2 turns away is another tanker. Might refuel some of our ships. Some additional reinforcements. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and engage this time too. I don't want to sim and have something really horrible happen. When the odds are actually this close, I'd rather just spend a lot of time on it and do it right than do it poorly.
New vector set.
Same plan as before, beeline for the planet. Stop their first wave, which is always the worst. Man, that's a lot of missiles. Very missile heavy, which is why I'm glad we have point defense. as do our allies. Man, destroyers against cruisers. I really want them to build a command ship or something intelligent. At least they've got platforms. At least they've actually got a lot of platforms. So the situation's looking up a little bit. Alright. Alright, we're in missile launch range, it looks like. That's good.
All ships, full pursuit.
Lock in pursuit course to give us a little engine boost. And those are your combat orders, everybody. And to get our destroyers there a little quicker. Gotta keep Cheprin healthy. I mean, losing your homeworld is just such a blow. It's crazy. And now we're in the thick of it with all of our vessels. Alright, first wave is down. Reorient and head out to engage the next wave. Let's keep the command ship back a little bit. Just, we really don't want anything to happen to the command ship until the battle is well in hand. Oh, you can actually see the literal firing arc. That's kind of cool.
All ships, full pursuit. Standard protocol. Aye. Pursuit mode. Aye. We've been taken.
And once again, we're gonna win this. Or at the very least, we'll win it through casualty figures. These are cruisers they're throwing at us week after week too. Or year after year rather. This ain't cheap stuff they're throwing away for very little in the way of returns. This is the one major advantage to having 3 allies. Or even an ally. You can just gang up like crazy if you're working together. Especially the Hivers. That's why they're great allies. Because usually the AI is not so good at attacking, but defending? Oh man, especially with the Hivers, it's just... it's brilliant stuff.
System update.
Another draw. Alright, this fleet stopped. Now its range is reduced. I don't want that. Huh, now the pass tour is gonna take 2 weeks.
Course plotted. Engaging node drive.
Whatever. Whatever you guys say. Here's some reinforcements. Here's a bunch of reinforcements. Alright, let's arrange our forces a little bit here. And consider what's going to be going on. I want this Mjolnir up here, because Mjolnirs are awesome. Manticores as well. Mark IIIs, in fact. That's the good stuff. Actually, since I'm going to be telling these guys to break formation anyway, it doesn't matter a whole terrible ton, but it's nice to have some semblance of order. Let's definitely toss some of these newer Kievs into the fire, so to speak. I've heard the destroyer crews don't appreciate when I make that kind of rhetoric. I can understand that. Dragons are cool too. And I just mean in general, but also with regards to this. Alright, Manticore here, Dragon here. Staggered line, just like before. And point defense. There you go. Good stuff. Cabal of the Burning Cities is really bleeding ships. I don't know about this. Of course, their home world is defended quite well, but they better not move from that spot. Now here's the real question. Does our repair ship regenerate repair? Yes, it does. Oh, thank you.
Repair ship deployed.
Alright, now we've got the rest of them fixed up. That is excellent to know. Man, if the Lear want to actually colonize this at any point, that'd be wonderful. Where is Barnard's Star? Good time to look. Assuming they haven't just colonized it already. It's somewhere around. It's there. If they want that, they are more than welcome to go for it. Yeah, we might be pushed back into the sphere in terms of the Zool offensive. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. Why do we no longer have the range? Just because the tankers moved out?
Navigation, set course.
Ah, that's a shame. We'll meet up with him. More Kievs, please.
Construction order placed,
It's
Commander.
pretty light on the savings, all things considered. Man, our colony maintenance is low. Capalum is pulling its own weight now, everybody. I'm actually not sure who it is that's dragging. It's Defida. But they're gonna approach the magic point where they become better and better soon. That's good.
Shipyards getting
Have some medium defenses, guys. You deserve it after all the crap you've been through. Give me a dragon, too.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
And the war goes on. Jeez. You know, when it comes to this, I think we can start simming. Am she, though? Well, let's fight it out. I hate the Zool, and I hate them sniping stuff, so let's just make sure here. Actually, do I want to sim this? We could probably wipe them out here if we work well, so no. Alright, one more round of battles, and then that's probably it for this session. Here we go, everybody.
All ships, full pursuit.
You know what, screw it. Or we could just sit here, like real geniuses. Maybe if I set them on pursuit. Ah, there we go. Now they've acquired their targets. Let's just hit them. If we're gonna be in a tail chase anyway, that's fine. A larger number of destroyers now. That's fine with me. Smaller, squishier targets. We're still pressing for the planet. Looks like they've got a decent number of point defense weapons there. The platform should do something to the enemy, I'm hoping. God, if their destroyers aren't faster, though. This is interesting. Yeah, it looks like the newer ships are definitely faster, just in a general way. These are old Mjolnir Mark IIs, and it looks like they have, no, they have fusion too, I think. Yeah, they've gotta. Ah. Man, if one of our guys hits with a heavy stormer, then it's just about curtains.
All ships, full pursuit.
Getting closer, what are you guys doing?
Target locked.
There we go. Ha ha! Caught a glimpse of that destruction. See, now we've finally finished off this attacking force.
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to full. Aye, sir. Coming to new bearing.
Now let's pick up what's left, everybody. It's drones, so we definitely want to press ahead. Everybody focus on this and kill it really, really, really hard. Yeah, pursuit course. Oh, that explosion by itself killed one of our destroyers. Whatever, we've got reserves. Those planetary missiles are actually helping out quite a bit, just in general. Yeah, situation's well in hand. We'll probably clean this up before the end of combat. Kill him. Come on, guys, wipe them out. I do not want another round of this combat. Even if it's only like 2 of their ships or something. Oh. There we go. Just rip them apart. Is there only one more? Kill it. Everybody. Yes! We are victorious, everybody. Now onto the Zool. Yay.
New ships ready for battle.
Alright, everybody.
All ships, full pursuit.
Let's go to it. And it is actually a Lear world today.
Aye, full power to engine.
For some reason our ships aren't picking them up anymore.
All ships, full pursuit.
Whatever.
Turbines to speed.
Let's get over there at max speed, everybody. Oh. Looks like the Zool spawned in the middle this time. That's concerning.
All ships, full pursuit.
We might get a considerably bigger chunk of the enemy this time. Oh, Lear, you're so inadequate. Baby colonies are so easy to kill too, so...
All ships, full pursuit.
Oh, are they turning around to face us? Like men? Also, we've got the Hivers coming in eventually to help. Whatever, we can bear the brunt this time. Lock on, boys.
Target data received.
Way to miss. Actually, way to hit our own ship. We have more destroyers where that came from. I can assure you. I have it on good information that there's more where that came from. And the colony looks like it's still alive even. Those bars are still pulsating. Although they did get some shots in because they're Zool, because they're fucking douchebags. Keep at it, guys. Oh, don't kill our command ship, guys. Doesn't look like they're focusing on it though, which is good. Come on, Hivers. The Hivers are gonna come in to clear that up. There we go, we got him. Here comes the next wave, everybody. We get some point defense over there.
Pursuit mode I. All ships, full pursuit.
Oh yeah, you guys are so dead. This Manticore is going to take a beating though. Luckily I mounted this one with point defense guns, so we can tank a bit more warhead fire, even though that does hurt. It looks like they're hitting us with phasers. I don't like to see that in particular. If they really want to board the really heavily crippled there we go. They're friggin' welcome to. As long as they don't board our command ship.
System update.
I'm not sure what to think of that round. We've won the Battle of Cheprin. Minor losses for the planet. Complete eradication of the enemy fleet. What I'm saying, it was a good win, everybody.
Course plotted. Engaging node drive.
Dizecto, build a couple Kievs just because it's funny.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no
Engaged
time.
enemy ships at Amshi. Lost 21 ships to 8. But they were destroyers, I will hasten to remind people. And the Hivers still have a fleet there. And reinforcements should finally be trickling in. Oh yeah. Including colony ships. The problem is they keep bombing the goddamn colony. Well, we repaired most of our stuff.
Phew. Okay. Try and be more careful out there, though.
Yep, at least everyone fueled up. So this fleet has the range to go somewhere, but it's only one somewhere. We could get to Bayloni. But I think we're better off sticking it out here. Got a John Henry en route, then we might be able to go to offensive actions. Or maybe we really could push out to secure Lurwooni, since, I mean, frickin' the Hivers have 93 ships. Those ships aren't going anywhere in particular. It looks like the Zool have a smaller number of ships overall. We probably just aren't seeing them, but they're not in the big concentrations of cruisers that you'll need to like pave us over. That in mind, we should get set up at Lurwooney. Also, looking for an under budget breakthrough, guys, anytime you're ready for it. I would also love Lancers, I'll be perfectly honest. I think those lead to phasers. But next turn we get more of the good stuff. Actually, John Henry's in 2 turns. Screw it. Everybody? Let's move this procession of insane people around. After we fill out the command, we're looking kind of peaked on ships. Too bad they don't gain experience. Dragon Mark III sounds like a nice prospect. There we go. Well, we'll just have to see how our drive towards Lurwooney and a colony there goes. Hopefully we'll be able to secure new areas. Can't reach Lurwooney because no fuel on some of our ships. But it's just the one ship. You know what? Let's leave him behind. There we go.
Engines to power, aye.
So next time on Sword of the Stars, the war rages and we might make more ground on the Zool front finally. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.